So good evening, Mr. Ken.
All right, Miss
We're in a tranquil setting. I thought it would be nice since we done had 6 or 7 sessions to, come together now for you to express what's been going on and how we can, help you to make things better.
I tell you, Ray, I really appreciate all you've been telling me, but I have come to the conclusion that I am going to separate. I feel that no matter what they say, pearls are good, or nuggets I throw out, it's not being taken as that. So for my mental struggle to stop, because it's a great weight on my mind, I just have to give up. And when I say give up, it's not love. It's I have to change my surroundings because I think it's going to be the demise of me.
So let me get this straight. So you saying everything is getting from bad to worse in your household?
Yeah, and see, what the worst is, it's not like they're acting any worse. The worst is my realization that there's no desire to make a difference. Specifically, you already know we're talking about my wife. So she feels that she don't have to learn. She feels that she don't know how to learn, or she feels we have to take her as she is. And all of those to me are no-nos. And that being her solid position, then my position is I take life without the problems.
Okay, and so do you think separating would be the best thing for your family, for you?
That's one of the reasons why I'm still there. But I had come to the conclusion that I'm not looking for the betterment of my family. I'm looking for the betterment of myself because I am the family. And I feel I'm not really being productive as I could be because of the strain. And I think, yes, I guess ultimately it would be better, but for the family to practice, like change the playing field. We leaving it would change the playing field because the actors, the people going to be involved, still going to be involved. But that's to make sure that I can play my game on my turf.
So I also heard you mention your mental will stop. What are you saying about your mental?
It's the constant wave, a flood of hatred and anger. Got to the point that everything she says, she does, and it causes anger. It's like there's no finesse, there's no gentleness. She'll shut the door hard. She'll set things down, slam, and those things. She'll talk excessively, and those things messes with my mind. If I could be in a piece of the way, she'll slam something, and there I am, upset and startled for nothing. And it tends to give me headaches.
Okay. So what you said, it weighed heavily on your mind. Explain that to me a little bit.
It's like all the noise, which is confusion, and there's no peace. So the absence of peace and the constantly of the noise, and I know it's going to be noise. Remember, she's not changing. This is her forte that she's going to do. It's a constant day of disruption, of just noise. People, you don't know if it was a gunshot or a siren. Noise just tend to mess with people.
Oh, Lord, why you tell me?
I would say people are startled by the noise. We want to have peace. So it's just the absence of peace that really.
So, Mr. K, what do you think would make it better?
I think if she would get counseling, and I think if she would learn herself, I think if she would be honest with herself, that would be a start. I'm not perfect, but I will listen to people critique. I will listen to ideas and suggestions. But it's like, I'm not trying to slam her back, but it's like I could come to her when they would say, I'm talking to kids, that, he made a C in this class, and she'll say, but last time, and it's always deflecting and deferring to something else instead of saying, okay, let's address this C, or do you think he did? There's no follow through on discussion. It's always a deflection to something else. Mm-hmm. And if you aren't careful, that'll make you seem like you're mad, because instead of you getting concrete answers for a situation that can be resolved, you're constantly rolling over and just talking about nothing. Mm-hmm. And she gets excited when she talks. So that one question never get answered, and we have this roller coaster of high-heated words.
So, what do you think you can do to make things better?
Leave. And I say that because I've been practicing trying to give her a second and third chances. I've been practicing being submissive and not aggressive. I've been practicing showing love and pointing out. But she doesn't hear the suggestions. She hears as complaints, as I'm putting her down.
So let me get this straight. You saying you're doing all you can do to make it better, but you're still getting pushback or getting situations where she's not listening, but...
That's it. I'm in that position. That's exactly what I am doing. Everything with a no effect from her response. It's like, I tell you, it never stops. It never stops.
So, with our sessions being almost over, do you think that you need to have a husband and wife session?
I think that would be the answer. And again, it goes back to I'm open to anything. Look how these sessions we've had have helped me, and it's a tremendous relief because I get a chance to, we are sounding board. You get a chance to express what I'm saying. This is a no judgment zone. So counseling would be good, but I can't mandate her counseling. I can't put her in handcuffs and drag her to counseling. So that is her blatant refusal for help. It's like we have a problem and she don't want to go and fix it. Yes, we have a marital issues, but you think someone neutrally could mediate? No, she's not even open to that. It's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to go out the door. And I'm going to live this way. And I tell you, and it's kind of really hardening, but it's like she lived for conversion. I mean, she's okay with that.
Okay, so I'm hearing that you're open to marriage counseling. I hear that you saying you want to leave, but trying to see if that's the best thing for you, and if it is, we will get together and to
I tell you, and that's another situation. Leaving is not as easy as the words come out. We got to be physically ready. I got to have a place to stay. And I'm telling you, and this is another thing being old, is I never thought I would retire to become, what they call that, poverty-stricken. Because I fought all my life to stay above poverty level. But being on a fixed income, it stops your resources. So I have to save afford spy and pay bills. And so I just can't move out because I want to, and then that's a frustration, and I can be really on guard that I don't let my frustrations take control of my mental, of my physical actions.
Okay, so we're at the end of our session, and do you have anything else you need to, get out or talk about?
I understand, and just speaking to you about this, it's fine, because I'm not going to go into anything else. We don't have enough time. I'll see you in the next session.
Okay, well, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
And my pleasure, Mr. King.
Hey. And that's how my